In last week's episode, we learned that the speaker, our mentor and leader, is not who he seems. At worst, the acts done by the speaker could be seen as treacherous. A secret life beyond the tower and the chambers of the speaker has now become a possibility that all guardians must come to grips with. The implications of such a reality could forever change the landscape of the Destiny story. If you haven't already seen part 1 of this video, I highly suggest you go back and watch it, as it'll be necessary to fully understand the idea of a Destiny civil war. To start such a war, a spark would have to exist. This person would have information crippling to the character and morality of the speaker. This person is none other than Eris Morn. This character, seemingly forced into the game to progress the story of the Dark Below, actually plays an increased amount of significance in the overall plot now that the Taken King is about to release. After returning from the Hellmouth with information that could kill Crota, the speaker wished to banish her like that of Osiris or Toland. Only with the assistance of a Cora Ray, who identified how useful Eris would be, was she able to stay in the tower where she resides now. But why would the speaker be so quick to make a judgment? Simple. Eris knows. While in the Hellmouth, Eris must have stumbled upon information crippling to the speaker's character. The most likely candidate to reveal such information would be Toland, given he was banished by the speaker for being corrupted by the darkness, and more likely was banished for the same reason the speaker wanted Eris removed from the tower: knowledge. One of the reasons could possibly be the speaker's involvement with the Nine. Whatever it is, the speaker does not want anyone to know. This mysterious information has already led to splits in the Vanguard and the tower as well. As previously mentioned, a Cora Ray of the Warlock Vanguard is keeping Eris safe in exchange for vital information that she has gathered. Meanwhile, Commander Zavala of the Titan Vanguard has taken a different stand on the issue at hand. According to the Grimoire card for Eris, quote, "The speaker and Commander Zavala find her compulsions a sickness." Through all this, Cade 6, quite possibly the most talkative in the lore, has gone quiet and plays the neutral party in the Vanguard. On the other side of the Sol system, the Reef is home to its own political views on the events of the tower. Even as the speaker ignores her, Eris will find refuge in the halls of the Queen's Bay often, meeting with Prince Uldren Sov to discuss matters that we do not know about. Quote, "Three dull green eyes blaze to life behind a veil. She tilts her head to consider the prince." It continues with Uldren Sov responding to Eris. Quote, "If the Guardians knew you and she were in contact, it would be detrimental to her plans," in reference to the Queen. The woman nodded. "Very well. I have come with word from beyond." The word from beyond is most likely Oryx, arriving in his dreadnought, and fleet of Taken arriving from beyond our dimension to avenge his son and the broken compact with the tower. But why would this connection be so detrimental? This clear connection puts the Queen on Eris' side. Even the royal guards sometimes voice their opinions indirectly, with Petravenge once saying, quote, "I'll be damned if I beg that traitor Zavala for help." This hate could be related to Zavala taking the side of the speaker and against the Reef. Lastly, Osiris must be recognized as taking a stand for the side against the speaker, refusing to even allow Brother Vance to attempt to contact the tower. The disciples of Osiris work explicitly through the Reef. This partnership between the two could be a further indicator that they share the same side of this moral conflict. As the Brother Vance tells Guardians time and time again through his works in the description of the Watcher gear, the speaker is not who we think he is. Now where does that leave us, the Guardians of the Last City, who do not fit on either side of this battle, with no ties or allegiances, neutral and isolated? We have kept out of this argument. However, what if this escalates into a form of civil war? Chaos would unfold, lines would be drawn, and the Sol system would be plunged into utter darkness. With the Nine, the speaker would be unstoppable, but possibly the wisdom of Osiris or the knowledge of Toland could save the universe from the tyrannical opportunist twisting the light to meet his needs. This could be the very basis of the plot for a Destiny 2, a civil war. One could make the argument that we, the Guardians of the Light, loyal to it, would remain neutral, taking refuge with Cayde 6 and the Hunter Vanguard. The Taken King DLC seems to stress the character of Cayde, with the collector's edition consisting of his personal belongings. Through the storm, we will wait for the dust to settle with our Exo friend as a Destiny 2 or Civil War unfolds. Until then, that is all from me. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Now, as you can see from the new intros and outros on my videos, I have recently entered into a partnership with TGN. If you guys are interested in becoming partners with one of the best gaming networks, you can follow the link in the description to learn more about becoming a partner with TGN and making money off of your YouTube videos.